Hello, good morning. I am Dr. Rishi Sharma, and today we are discussing about the demographic environment of the international business. We have already discussed some of the other important environment like socio-cultural environment, economic environment, political environment. Now we will understand what is demographic environment. To define further, demography, what is a demography? Demography is the study of human population in terms of the size, density, location, age, gender, race, occupation, and other statistics. Why demography is important? Because it involves people. And who are the people? People are actually the consumers. So, when we understand the consumers and their characteristics, you will be able to create and design the product and services according to the people or the consumers. So you have to understand the various trends, various things followed by these people across the globe. Especially when you are talking about the international business, you have to understand these trends. So our study is depicting all these things about the demographic environment. To define further, in we can say in less developed regions of the world, 76% of the world population is living. So this means you have to understand the needs of the populations of the less developed country, as 76% of the population is living in these areas. So your product and services may be targeted to these particular areas. The explosive world population growth has major implications for business due to what? Growing human needs, as the population will provide bigger markets, more needs, and growing marketing and market opportunities. So it is very important to keep a close track of demographic trends so that you will understand the demands. And it is rightly said, market is pupil in the sense that the demand depends on the pupil and their characteristics. So demand of the product depends upon the pupil and their characteristics. Some of the major parameters of the demographic environment are age, gender, income distribution, family size, family life cycle, occupation, education, social class, religion, language, population, etc. We will see some of the important parameters in coming slides. So, first is age. Age can be defined as the different points like baby boomers, like mid 70s. The age of any country depends upon the age of its population. So India is called the young country because majority of the population is young in India. Japan is called an old country because the population is aging. So as India is a country of youth, so many companies are targeting India with their products which are satisfying the needs of the youth. Again, family structure. Family structure represents the kind of family structure adopted by the society. Earlier in our country, we were having the joint families, but now we can see the trend of nuclear families, and because of this, many multinational companies have entered into India and delivering the services and the products related to the changed family structure for the joint as well as the nuclear family. As you can see in the slide, the value system has changed, percentage of the people living alone has increased, so a kind of product have increased. For example, old population are also aging, also living alone. So there are various products and services related to them, like senior people needs different kind of products. So companies have altered their products and designed the product to these meet the need of these senior people. Similarly, for the youth, migration, people movement from one city to another city is increasing, and because of this shift from rural to urban population, the characteristics and needs of the population are changing. So this immigration is bringing remarkable changing in the social structure of the society, and because of this, the kind of product and services offered by the companies are changing. You can see through this slide, gender inequality. Gender So gender, lot of changes has seen in the gender. Now more and more women are working in the companies or in the offices. So products and services related to that are there in the market. Income distributions. Income distribution understanding of the society will help the companies to know about the income and its expenditure pattern, and on the basis of this they can design the pricing strategies as well as the promotional strategies based upon this income distributions. Languages. The languages also play an important role, as many of the promotional materials maybe depends upon the regional languages, as many advertisements in the southern part of the country are in the local languages, not in the Hindi or English. So understanding language is very important. Religion influence the international business greatly, as religious holidays and rituals affects the performance of the people and the working schedule of the population. Even this will help the companies to market their product based upon the religion, as India is called the country of religion. So companies are using this religion as a time where they can float their product based upon these religious needs or religious sentiments of the population. There are many examples like Deepavali, like Raksha Bandhan, and many others where you can see these religious uh, festivals and marketing by the companies during these religious festivals. Family size, as we have already discussed, changing from individual, joint to nuclear. So all these things are happening, and these changes and this demographic environment is affecting the international business greatly, as understanding this environment will help the companies to concentrate more properly on the kind of consumers they are offering the product and services. So I hope this video will be helpful for you in understanding some of the parameters of the demographic environment. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.